Watch out, melee. Don't get hit by that blizzard. Next
Air
airphase, 10 yards.
Range 10.
You're looking to your left and right. There's number 4. Not yet. Know where you're gonna run. Go.
Elsa, no!
Might be spreading a little bit too far, Jet. Like we might need a couple of the groups to collapse in a little bit more.
Yeah.
So when I'm running back towards the door, there's like no one there for like a wide swath.
That's where 1 and 2 should be.
Yeah, so collapse a little bit, but still range 10. I think that would help.
Good frostbot. Heal well. Curse.
Air phase.
Air phase.
Collapse a little bit, but still range 10. Turn around and look at that room.
2. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Fight.
Inch needs a heal.
Yeah, all the decursors are dead, but no mech.
And me.
And main cow.
Okay.
But that's the fight.
So do you think we need to pull in another healer off the bench, Jet, and then condense a little bit when it goes to air phase?
That's not bad.
It can help. I mean, we lost our healer, for example, because just a second or two too late for getting into position. And I saw that with a lot of people really close, but just you got to really know where you're going to go and instantly go there. If you're not going to make it, you're going to die. And every healer that dies is going to hurt bad.
Yeah, we definitely need to condense, and like you can't wait for us to call out that you need to run, because if you're waiting for that, it's already too late.
Yeah,
DPM yells at you though.
And the other thing about this fight, right? This is where the frost resistance comes in. If you don't have the right level of frost resist, you're constantly taking damage. So you're going to get a heal. It's not going to heal through for what damage you're going to take, and it aren't going to be keep taking. It hurts. Like I said, I went through 3 frost pots myself, have over 260 frost resist, and that's still a lot of damage.
If a bunch of people are dead, we can start like getting closer to each other.
Yeah,
Very
just
true.
the idea is just look around you when we go to air phase. If there's some room in the back, move to the back. Like we can condense a little bit more, definitely. That way, like Group 7 isn't out in a lurch over there like they were that time.
The main thing is 10 yards apart, not necessarily the slice of the pie.
10 yards apart when they're split, not when she's on the ground. The 10 yards apart is only when she's in the air. Just remember the boss is active, so don't go in that room. As soon as we get ported, we'll be fine in the anteroom chamber.
%. Is not too bad though.
No, it's good. It's progress.
I will need some frost bots here, please.
Yeah, for this fight, for example, I bring 2 stacks of 5 myself, because I'll go through those with just a few pulls. Just to put it into perspective.
Jet, did you see those messages?
Does anybody have really low frost resist right now? That's not a healer. Anybody not comfortable with this fight?
Be honest, man. Just be good.
Okay, that's not low, Harry.
So if you have less than 200,
Melee, any melee with less than 200. You're a healer.
there's no count.
Okay, any ranged with less than 200.
Yeah, because we're gonna see it in blocks.
We've got some folks on the bench that have high frost resist, so we can swap them out for folks that have low. So, yeah, please tell us.
Thank you, Vittles, for let's know. Is there anybody else with under 200 that does DPS? This is under 200, unbuffed.
It's really what's your frost resist?
What the aura 199?
Without it?
166 or something like that.
I saw Vittles. What I was doing, I was looking at the live log for damage taken. That's how I'm knowing, because I'm looking at the people that took the most damage just from the frost aura, and that usually means you have lower frost resist.
I keep getting those requests. That's awesome.
How much more is into this ring quest after turning on the ring you just looked
19.
You need a...
My hit's suffering for this, so if you guys want to pull somebody in that can do more damage than me, I'm okay with that. If they have higher frost resist and can maintain their damage numbers.
Yeah, I think most people are taking a hit on their hit.
Trevor, what's your frost resist?
Sorry, is that to me?
Yes.
Yes.
With the pally buff, I'm at 199, and I still have some rings I can put on. Without the pally buff, let me switch over.
You're a healer, though.
Yeah, we have a healer who doesn't have any.
Okay, I still have rings I can put on. Sacrifice getting 139.
Wow. Cox, what's your frost resist?
125 with the paladin frost aura.
So it's 60 is what you got, 65. Doc, what's your frost?
237.
Maple. And just so everybody knows, right, I'm not calling out names just to single anybody out, right? It's more, we got to make sure everybody has enough frost resist because it does affect the entire raid, right? So we want to be able to take SAF down. That's the purpose of this. Okay, that's kind of what I thought there.
Thank you.
I mean, 150 is not horrible, right? I mean, 200 is preferred for ranged, but it's doable.
Yeah, I was shopping around, but didn't have money to buy anything like that.
Oh, any of us can craft all the glacial pieces for you. Just request stuff from the
we
guild
also have
bank.
some stuff from the guild bank. We've been posting about it a while. Just reach out, man. We're happy to help because we need to get this down together.
Oh, good. I actually got 2 items I was able to afford and make. But, oh well. Thank you for letting me know.
What pieces are you missing?
Hold on. I have
Because you probably need just a couple tailoring pieces, right?
so I don't have very good cloak and the ring.
Well, did you pick up that Ramadan quest today?
Yes, I did. I put on myself like chest that is 16 frost resist. It's green. I made myself. And I bought the gloves and the bracelets.
Alright, I don't want to waste too much time.
Alright. Let's try this as it sits, right? For one more, then we'll make a change.
Well, most people died anyway because Cursor all died.
Yeah, we were fine up until the 3rd phase, as far as decursing. So the decursion's got to happen, otherwise it's 10k for every tick, right? So it's a lot of extra healing, or a lot of extra damage we're gonna have to do for that 1 second.
Yeah, condensing will help as well. So we go to air phase, condense a little bit, like flex back towards the entrance, but still keep that range 10, just so there's less distance for us to cover. But you cannot be next to each other, so just be very careful with that.
Condense after the air phase or during the air phase?
No, the moment he goes into the air phase, because that's when he starts ice blasting everyone, right?
You still want to be... Go ahead.
I was going to say you still want to be range 10. We're just making it so we're utilizing the space that's right behind me, tanking. Because there was a ton of space there, but we were so spread out that ice blocks were way too far away for like group 7, for example.
We just don't want to be behind Val when we go in and when we're DPSing. But when she goes in the air, then we can use that space directly in front of us right now. Because we're not using that when Val's tanking because we don't want to get cleaved. But when she's in the air, group 1 and group 2 can fill that spot and pull everybody. It kind of condenses everybody in more. Makes it easier so we don't have as far to run for an ice block.
Yeah, like I've been running over to where group 2 should be. This was the air phase. I saw Dud doing the same. So melee should be going to your slice once the air phase hits.
I need Hellstone, not Frost. Sorry, you can have one. Okay, fine.
Alright, remember on this one, the boss is active right now, so when we go in, like, go to your sides, don't go towards the middle. Because I'm going to be running up to meet him and he might cleave you.
Yeah, melee, don't let that cleave. Go wide.
Are we doing another round of frost resist pots?
We should. Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
gonna need them. Like I said, I went through 3 myself. Everybody should have at least 2. This is one fight where you should be able to bring some of your own. The guild's providing some, but it does help a lot. If you want to get Saf down, everybody's got to have frost resist and frost pots.
What are the mats for the frost pots?
We'll follow that up after raid.
After that.
These are things you got to do before we're actually in the raid doing the boss, guys. just putting it out there. We have a lot of posts that cover all this too.
Let's get another raid pick up and let's do this.
1 sec. Do you have a Bijou in effect? You do. Okay.
Bruh. Always.
Well, I had extra one. That's why. Oh, that's who needed it. Duh, you ready? Alright, everybody's ready.
Alright, incoming.
Remember, odd left, even right, stay with your group marker.
Go wide. Bow, heel back. Little at a time, little at a time.
He's in a weird position to reset when we go to the airface.
Yeah, just watch the tail, guys. That's a rough spot.
Need elements up, please.
Airface. Condense a little bit. Remember, range 10.
Don't go all the way out to the end of the earth. Makes it a lot harder to get to the... There's 2. 3.
Our blocks
Be ready. Know where you're going to run.
Please get away from me.
Go. Run.
Wow.
Oh, this sucks.
God damn.
Yep. RNG. That happens.
The block that was on the left side just died.
Alright, wipe it up. Let's wipe it up. Don't even waste it. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Attack the boss.
Running back there.
I'm sorry, Jeter, but we can actually force an ice block on the left side if people just get near each other real quick. Just saying, we can avoid that.
Yeah, because that sucked. I wasn't watching to see if all of them on that
Yeah,
side.
we were all on the other side. There was no way I could get there.
There was one on the left side. They